my dear CA Foundation students, welcome back to this video. I know many of you were successful in the Jan 2026 attempt, many of you were not. Yes, this is the video for those who were not successful for the previous attempt, and this is the video for those people who are writing CA Foundation examination for the first time. I'm going to discuss something called as how to prepare for quantitative aptitude in the next 60 days and ace the May 2026 examination, people. My name is Nithin from your own ArivuPro Academy. Okay, people, let's discuss. 60 days plan. I know it's a long journey, 2 months. It's not something very easy. Many people will be successful after 60 days in terms of examination, not about life. I'm just making that point. Now, people, in 60 days, what all things you should do, we need to discuss. Before that, I need to understand what are you guys doing right now? Like, where are you from? Where are you from, in the sense, if you are from what part of the country, you can comment here. But I want to understand where are you right now in terms of preparation. Now, I know certain people, multiple type of people will be there, right, who are at their different stages of preparation. I will address with respect to that for quantitative aptitude people. Now, first thing, who attended Jan 2026 attempt and those who couldn't clear the Jan 2026 attempt. Okay, the Jan 26 did not go well. Now we are looking for something called as redemption, correct? Redemption. You are looking for that redemption to fight back and clear the foundation examination in May 2026. Now, people, quantitative aptitude, you know, right? It is an MCQ paper. How many questions are there? 100 questions are there in total. From 100 questions, you require 40 marks to pass the examination. Now, each question will give you how many marks? 1 marks will be there from each question, and if you mark one of the option wrongly, there will be a negative mark of minus 0.25. So don't do inky pinky ponky. Okay, that is one thing. Now, people, different people would have studied it in different pattern as of now. Some people will be starting from today. That means today, in the sense, whenever you are watching the video, you are like, so how to plan the next 60 days? If you are watching from today, starting from today, starting this chapter from today, starting subject, this particular subject, our subject, quantitative aptitude and maths from today, then those who have finished 50% of the topic, already 50% is completed. Then second thing is completed all the topics. I have completed everything, sir. I came from Jan 26 attempt. I have already studied things there. I am going to focus more on May 26 attempt. Now, completed all the topics, there will be freshers in the sense who are going to write the May 2026 attempt for their first time, or CA Foundation for the first time. And those people, my people who are going for the redemption, I like those people who go for redemption and conquer with success. Now, people, you should understand the high weightage topic, low weightage topic, what to focus, and all the things you should understand in the next 60 days in order to plan your examination. People, always remember, we need to study 100% of the subject. Never skip anything. In my life, I had skipped many things and it was never fruitful. Okay. Now, people, you should remember, if you study 100% of the subject, it will always help you to crack the examination at ease. Crack the examination at what? At ease. Very easily you will be able to crack the examination. Okay. Cover the 100%. Now, I know certain students are not from maths background or not from stats background. For them also, I'll suggest the same thing. Cover 100%. Never skip anything. People, everything is math. Everything is basic math. And you have the calculator to do the math for you. Now, people, you tell me whether it is that difficult. It might be difficult. When you were in LKG, yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G was difficult. When you were in first standard, 1 plus 2 was difficult. Then in third standard, few things were difficult. Tables was difficult. Now, is it the case? Every year, Once you study things one by one, it will become or look easy for you. It's all about you not studying till now. That is the only problem. Study, study, study. It's possible to crack the examination. Next one, people, there are few high weightage topics. Now chapter 4 will give you 15 marks. Chapter 13 and 14 together will give you 20 marks. Then chapter 18 will give you around 6 marks. Then LR 4 chapters, very simple chapters, will give you 20 marks. If you look here itself, you will get around 61 marks from these chapters. Okay, 61 marks from these chapters you will get. Then people, there are topics which are easily coverable and you can get the next 39 marks. You can be prepared for the 100 marks. Now, I know you have already completed the entire topics. All the topics are completed. All the chapter 1, 2, 3 till 18 is completed. Now people, one thing everyone lacks is they will never take mock exams. They will never take mock exam. They will not write any test. They will be like having that attitude, sir, I know things, sir, I know things. I'll be able to crack the question by reading the first line of the paper itself. No, don't do that. That's not how you will prepare for examination. Take mock exams. Without mock exams, you will not be able to clear the examination. Take minimum 3, 4 or 5, minimum 5 mock exams. I am planning something for you. Okay, take minimum 5 mock exams and go for the examination. Then it will be much more easier. Why? Because we are coming to the core problems. People, 100 questions are there. You have just 2 hours to answer the 100 question. That means you will get around 72 seconds to answer one question. 72 seconds, one question. Now think that you will read the question. A, play and B are sitting together. A is in the middle of C and D. Likewise, you will read the question. Reading itself will take how many minutes? How many seconds? 10 to 20 seconds. Then you will read the question again because you were casually reading for the first time. Then you will read it again 2 times, 3 times. That itself takes 72 seconds. So how will you tackle that? That is only possible with practice of mock exams. You will be able to tackle the time constraints using the mock exams. Remember that. Very, very important. Then people, you should always remember. And before, some rumors are always spreading. Sir, May exam is always difficult. Quantitative aptitude will be always difficult in May exam or September exam. People, is that correct? No. All the attempts are easy. All the time 60 easy questions will be there. The main problem is you will not be studying the entire 100% of the portion. If 100% of the portions are completed, you can write that 60 easy question always. When you study only certain chapters and go for examination, sometimes that 40 medium to difficult level questions will be coming from the chapters you have learned. That time you will feel like, sir, it is very difficult. That is the problem. That is the rumor. That is the real reason why you are feeling like a question paper is very difficult. Now people, always 60 easy questions will be there. Prepare entire thing. You will get that 60 easy questions and you will be easily passing the examination with very good marks. Okay. Now people, always remember, you are not alone in this journey for attending quantitative aptitude. I am there with you. ArivuPro is there with you. We will be uploading the marathon session, revision session, entire thing will be there in YouTube. If you want more conceptual clarity and all, you are preparing for September attempt or even for May attempt, you are feeling like, so I need a total support, then you can purchase the recorded classes. Otherwise, marathons, the PYQ series, which I have already uploaded, everything is there. Make use of it, people, and conquer the attempt. Then people, focus is very much required. Okay. Without focus, we will not clear this examination. That is pakka. So people, always focus and study. If you are not able to focus, reach out to us. Send a mail to marketing@ArivuPro. They will help you out. We will help you out with respect to that. Try to cover everything, people, for quantitative aptitude. Soon, the All India mock test will be out for you. And you can take the All India free mock test by ArivuPro. For quantitative aptitude, I am mentioning the subject. It will be available soon. Last time, the student who scored the highest mark in quantitative aptitude All India mock test conducted by us was Rakshita. Yeah, she cleared with very good marks. Congrats. I told you that time. Once the result is out, I'll name out the person also. Yes, that person is named out. Rakshita, congrats. Yes, now people, be ready to conquer the May attempt with ArivuPro with us. Thank you from ArivuPro. Thank you from Nithin. See you guys with marathon sessions, revision session, and all the other things. I told you, right? I'll be uploading soon the videos. I'll be coming live with the additional question bank of ICAI also. So, be what you say, study well. Tata, bye bye. Bye bye. Yes.